This is the question from the ACT percent benchmark that's about buying suits and shirts. So the question says, before his interview, Ben bought 1 suit and 2 shirts, all on sale. The suit, regularly $260, was 20% off, and the shirts, regularly $30 each, were 30% off. What was the total price of the items Ben bought? So if we think about this visually first, before we do the work, we could say he bought 1 suit and 2 shirts. So 1 suit that we know is $260. So let's say that this is $260. And he only has 1 of them. So we're just going to do 1 suit. And it's 20% off. 50% we know is exactly half. 20% is probably somewhere around there. So that's the amount of price that they're going to get rid of. So it's definitely going to be less than 260, because 260 would be this whole thing. Getting rid of 20% would be definitely less than 260. Then if we think about the shirts, he bought 2 shirts and they're $30 each. So 2 $30 shirts, that would be $60 for both shirts. So let's say that this is $60. And those are 30% off. So again, 50% is about half right there. We know that it's not 50%, it's 30%. So it's going to be a little bit less, somewhere around there. So again, they're going to take off that amount of price because it's a discount. So it's going to be less than $60 for the shirts and less than $260 for the suit. So we need to now do this with math. We know that our total price should be less than $260 plus $60 because that's the original without the discount. I'm going to erase this. Keep this on your paper. I just want more space to do mine. And let's come back to the question and actually multiply this now. So suits, we'll make a category for that. I know he bought 1 suit and it's regularly $260. So 1 suit times $260 is $260. And the suit we see right here was 20% off. So I need to multiply that by the decimal version of 20%, which would be 0.20. When I get that, I have 260 on my calculator times 0.2, and I'm left with $52. If we think about what we just calculated here, that's not the price of his suit. That's how much they're going to take off. That's our 20% discount. So now I actually need to take that off the price. So $260 minus $52 would be 260 minus 52. You can do that on your calculator, and I get 208. So that's what he's paying for the suit. Then I need to calculate my shirts. So I'm going to do shirts over here. And we're going to go back to the question and see how many shirts he bought. Up here we have 2 shirts. So 2 times, let's see, the shirts regularly $30. So they're each $30. And I know that 2 times 30 would be $60. That's how much you would normally pay without the discount. But I see right here that it says they're $30 off, or so 30% off. So I'm going to multiply by the decimal, 0.30 equals, and I'm going to do that on my calculator as well. We get 60 times 0.3, and I get $18. Again, that's not the price that he paid, that's the 30% discount. So now I need to take that number and subtract it from the original price. So $60 minus $18, and I get $42. So I'm paying $208 for my suit. I'm paying, or for my 1 suit, and $42 for my 2 shirts. The question is asking, what was the total price of the 3 items Ben bought? So the 3 items would be the 1 suit and the 2 shirts. So now I'm going to go ahead and add that all up. I'm going to take my suit, which is $208. I'm going to add 42 for the shirts, and I get 8 plus 2 is 10, carry the 1, 1 plus 4 is 5, and then 2. So I pay $250. Now if we think about the first part of the problem, where we were talking about what we should be paying, we had something that looked like this. We said that was $260 for the normal suit. And then we had something that looked like this, and we said that was $60 for the normal shirts. And we said that the shirt, or the suit plus the shirts, should be less than this together. And our answer is 250. That is definitely less than 260 plus 60. So our correct answer would be 250 is what Ben pays. This is the question that you're going to try to solve. Carlos ordered 3 sandwiches and 1 cookie for lunch. The restaurant offered a 20% discount on the sandwiches, which were normally $6 each, and Carlos had a coupon for 40% off the cookie, which was normally $2. How much did Carlos end up paying at the restaurant? Assume no sales tax. When it says assume no sales tax, that means that we're not going to add any tax on. So you're just going to deal with the discounts and find that total price there. One more thing before you start, make sure to go and check off this one before his interview. That's the one that you should be solving here. So solve this problem, pause the video, and then when you're done, push play, and I'll tell you the correct answer. All right, your correct answer for this problem is C. So if you didn't get C, go back, read the question super carefully, make sure you're multiplying the correct numbers, and then redo your work.